Just about set to go. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So here's Scherzer. Got him. 1 away.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back in Washington, D.C., and starting in this one, Spencer Strider. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
Clips the corner. It's 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelnick should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Turner leads off first with 1 away. Strider keeping him close. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until...
Top of the second, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Got a piece of that one, but it got a bigger piece of our umpire back there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Popped up. Abrams makes the grab, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fastball for a strike, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Michael Harris. That one ripped. Hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Scherzer deals. A dive. Nice stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Check swing, no appeal. 3-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up the middle. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Nationals Park. Top half of the third inning. Here's Jared Kelenic. Way inside, gets out of the way. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. This one popped up. Turner makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Good eye right there. Top of the third, no score. Bounce back to the mound. Abrams tosses to first, and Acuna retired. Third out, down in order go the Braves, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Hebert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. Close play, but in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Soto checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the base of the wall. Acuna throws to second, and he's got a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Bryce Harper. He reached out a walk his first time. And the righty deals.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That one outside, and that's ball 2. Soto on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Misses outside. Ball 3. Lane Thomas waiting for a turn at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down. Here's Lane Thomas. Here's a 2-1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Grounded out his first time up. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Next offering upstairs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far.
Riley.
And now a full count.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting. The first
Here is Matt Olson. Flied to right his first time. And the next pitch is way outside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Marcell Ozuna digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Ozuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That's towards center. Cruz settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom four. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Rolled over to third, Riley. Slings to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time through. Misses off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. And that's too high. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The line to kick the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs. Sean Murphy on deck for Atlanta. Righty to the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz in position. And there's one down.
Now batter.
So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
3-2 now. Tap to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Payoff pitch. Out to center. Abrams sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. 1-2 here.
Ball 2.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. The 2-2. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Braves strand one, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Turner now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's off the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Juan Soto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a 1-2. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Soto.
The first baseman, number 34. Right.
And now here is Harper. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. And downstairs. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And a foul ball.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Way outside, 2-2. Good eye right there. Lane Thomas waits on deck. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. So one left for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Acuna now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Ozzie Albies in the on deck circle. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So they bring on the veteran, Daniel Hudson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Daniel Hudson.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-1 is fouled off. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Center field, Cruz under it. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Braves 1. Now on the bump, Chris Sale.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a speed threat. Lane Thomas, 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. And Sale deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Dylan Cruz. Sale ready. Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. Fouled off left side.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The next offering misses, and a full count now. Sale delivers. Towards first. Olsen takes it himself, inning over. Nationals go quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Matt Olson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him. Got him swinging. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now here is C.J. Abrams. Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hammered, base hit. Abrams around 3rd. He will score. It's 3-1.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Here's the 2-2. Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier. Now he swipes second. Showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
So now 3-2. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
And that just misses. Anthony Rendon in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And now the lefty. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nats. Number 7.
Here's Sean Murphy.
Hunter Harvey.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
The punch out there, 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and they still trail it here 3-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Next to hit for the Nats, Lane Thomas. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Now at the plate, Joey Meneses. They put the tag on him. On to Olsen. That's 2.
The center fielder, number 8, Dylan.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. 2 outs. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dylan Floro.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now back, second base.
Ozzie Albies will hit next. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley in the air right field. And there are 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. Matt Olson, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.